Good morning, preschool friends. Happy Friday. I'm going to have a seat down here for this is our last, I want to say last forever, but our last Yoga Friday because we are about to go into summertime. So I thought it'd be fun to do some summer activity yoga. All right, so first we're going to have a nice seat, take a deep breath, put our hands up on our knees, nice and relaxed. Take a really deep breath like you have a balloon in your tummy and you want to fill up that balloon. So don't think of the balloon up here, think of the balloon way down here. Ready? We're going to breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. You can put your hands on your tummy. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Get that big balloon. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good job, friends. Okay, so let's do, I'm just going to do this with my legs. Kind of get them moving, get them going. Let's think about things that we like to do in the summer. Well, I know a lot of friends that like to have some ice cream, okay? So we're going to pretend that we are ice cream or a popsicle, something cold that you like to eat as a treat. And then I'll tell you what happens in our story, okay? So pretend you're an ice cream. You can just stand tall like a popsicle or stand like a ice cream. Oh my goodness though, because guess what? We are outside and the sun is really hot and it's starting to melt my ice cream and melt my popsicle so you can start melting down to the ground. Melting down. Oh, and then it starts spreading, doesn't it? It doesn't just stay in one spot. So then it spreads and splats down. All right. Oh my goodness. Guess what? We are at the beach and all these children are running down the sand. So we are the sand. We went from a popsicle or ice cream cone to the sand. So now all the kids are running in the sand. We're kind of moving and wiggling around so you can kind of wiggle on the ground. All right, friends. Now, since we are at the beach, let's build a sand castle. Okay, so we want to get all the sand. So you're going to start like pushing the sand and bringing it in. Pushing the sand and bring the sand back in. Push the sand and bring it back in. Okay? And let's dig a really deep hole for our sand castle. Actually, have you guys ever been like buried in the sand? So let's dig. Okay, so you're going to stand like this with your knees bent. And you're going to dig down and throw it over. Dig down and throw the sand over here. Do this side. Dig down, throw the sand over. Dig down, throw the sand over. All right. Now, you can sit in the sand and you can start packing that sand on your legs. So you can kind of pat them down. Pat your toes. Pat the side feet. Pat your arms. You can even lay down and pat them. Cover your whole body with the sand, okay? And you guys know what you do after that when you're covered with sand? You start wiggling your toes, wiggling your knees, wiggling your fingers, and shake, 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 and come on the sand. Let's shake all the sand off. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the sand off, shake the sand off. Good job, friends. Well, that's been fun at the beach on the sand, but I think we should go venture out into the water. All right? So we're going to go into the water. I want you to start stepping into the water, and sometimes we do little tiptoes just to test out the water. So take your toe and just kind of dip it in. With your other toe, dip it in. Maybe you're in a pool and not in the beach, but dip it in a little bit. How does it feel? Then we can do a big jump to splash in. Okay, ready? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and jump. You wanna do it again? All right, I'm gonna show you from the side. So you bend your knees so you can jump really high. 1, swing your arms. 2, 3, and splash. All right, now we're gonna swim. Okay, so you can bend your knees. We're just gonna stand like this, and we're gonna get our arms going. Swim. You make bubbles. Now go like this. Good job, friends. Take a deep breath. There is another way to do this. Sometimes they call it the Superman, or sometimes they call it the swim. We're going to lay on our tummies, and we're going to paddle our legs and paddle our hands. So maybe there's a paddle boat or a paddle board that you guys can go on. Okay, so now we're on our paddle board, and you can put your hands out like this and just kick your legs, or you can put your hands out like you're Superman, you're flying, and then kick them around. Swim, 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 swim. Take a breath. And push up. Oh, big stretch. Swim, 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 swim as fast as you can. Kick those legs. Stop. Let's see if we can go longer, okay? We're going to count to 10 and kick as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you did it. Good job, friends. All right, now we're going to get on top of our paddle board. So we want to stand like this. So you're nice and strong. It's the whole paddle board you're on top of. You can even put your hands up to balance. We call this warrior pose, but we can also do it for our paddle board. And I do know friends that go on paddle boards. It almost looks like a surfboard, and they go out in the water and they practice yoga. They practice balancing. So let's practice that on our paddle boards. And then put your arms up and stretch your leg out like this and stretch forward. Touch your toes. Good job, friends. Come back up. Now let's go this way on our paddle board. Bend your knees forward. Your front knee, your back leg is straight. And look up to the sun that's shining on you. Come up to the sun this way. And straighten your front leg. It's gonna come down like a windmill. And come back up. Good job, friends. All right, take a deep breath. Wow, there's a lot of other things you could do in the summer, isn't there? We're going to do one more thing. I keep on doing things outdoors in the water. I hope this is giving you ideas, especially with the Huron River. You can go down there by the river. You could even get like a kayak or a raft. You can go rafting. So I want you to sit down in a nice, comfortable way. You can have your legs out, and we're going to row our boats, okay? So you're going to put your hands like this, like you're holding your oars, your paddles. You're going to go forward to your toes and then lean back. I'm going to come this way so you can see how I'm leaning back. Forward your toes. Be strong in your tummy and your core and your back. Lean back. Good job. And we're going to row. This is actually, people do this for a workout. They go on the rowing machine. But you could go out this summer and you could paddle or row. Good job, friends. Lean back. Now we're gonna dip our paddle into the water. So put your hands out like this, nice and wide. And then we're gonna go on our kayak and we're gonna dip one side, the other side. This may not be the right form. I think you're kind of more like this, but that's okay. Let's do it this way. We're up and down like that. Down on one side, and dip to the other side. Do you guys, in the spring and summer, do you guys like to go hiking or go for big long walks and explore? That's something we also could do as yoga. Let's pretend that we're climbing a big mountain, okay? So we're gonna start low. We're going on a hike. We're climbing up to the top, and we're on the top of the mountain. And you can look around. Be as tall as a mountain or tall as a tree. Mountains are bigger, huh? And stretch around. All the space you can get. I hope that's what we get a lot this summer, is lots of space to play. Lots of space to play. All right, friends. Well, there are so many fun things that we can do in the summer, and I hope you get to do all the fun things and you get to have so much joy and good times. Everybody take a deep breath. Maybe put something in your heart about something that you would like to do this summer, or a challenge you would like to do this summer. And maybe it doesn't have to do with the beach or the water or rowing a boat. Maybe it has to do with your bike, or even drawing things or painting, or maybe it's even having to do with wanting to cook something or do something special with your family. Whatever you do this summer, friends, I hope you have lots of joy with that. All right, friends, we'll see you soon.